Welcome to the third edition of Rock Snobs, the show that puts a game show smack dab in the middle of a bar on a Tuesday night. We're that brave. And the bar that's brave enough to host us tonight is High Dive. We thank them very much. High Dive, great bar here in Seattle. I'm John Richards. I host the show here at KXP in Seattle. I'll be hosting it in about 3 hours from now, so do tune in. It should be a mess. And speaking of mess, let's meet our contestants. I think we have to meet our first contestants. Michelle, our returning champion. Michelle.
Hi, John Richards.
Michelle, it's great to have you back. Famously, Michelle, just a little rock snob trivia for her. She was a publicist for my indie record label, had led to heavy drinking. Most of it blackout now. And now that we've reunited and you're returning, I feel your life is going to be sad from here on out. So I'm sorry you made the decision to return.
I'm good.
Okay, good. All right, let's meet your challengers today, Michelle. It's great to have you back. Colin Bradford, great to have you here. Colin,
thank you
welcome.
very much. Good to be here.
Colin, I think the obvious rock snobbery about you is you're in a band with your name in it.
Yeah, I'm in a band. It's called Colin Bradford and the Sentient Beings, I think.
Right.
Yes.
Well, that's a little less snobby, but as long as your name is still in it, thanks.
Yes.
Thanks for being here today and for
Yes.
playing. And Travis Ritter, welcome as well.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. You write a little?
I write a lot.
A lot.
I pretty much am a rock snob because when I write about music, I don't get paid a lot, and I like to do it a lot.
That's enough for us because you're not being paid anything to be here tonight. Unless, of course, you win, in which case
Couldn't be happier to be here.
you're not going to win a lot. But I will say, the winner of tonight's show will get a $100 gift certificate to the great local record store here in Fremont, Jive Time. Can't go wrong there. I was also supposed to bring something for you to win, and I'm going to bring the gift of friendship. So whoever wins is my friend. Not like we hang out friend, but like the I never call, I want to borrow money, might have slept with your girlfriend. That kind of friend is what you may win as well tonight. So thanks for being here. We have 2 opening rounds. The first is 10 points a question, the easier round. You lose 5 points for answering wrong. The second round, you go up to 20 points. Same deal, you lose 5 points. And we've changed things up here at Rock Snobs with a little bit of a different ending to the show. We don't want to say we modeled it after everything here is original, but you will be betting your points tonight as well. So don't lose too many. You're going to need them at the end. The end is very, very tough. So if you're ready, we're going to get started. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So we have the categories, and you pick a category, and we'll get started. So Michelle, I think you should start, being the returning champion.
Uno momento.
Oh, let me name the categories as well. They're just sitting there. Cover art is the first one. Album covers. Revealed a piece at a time and then identified for contestants. So if you stared at an album, it's going to help you very much. Name that tune. You get 10 points for the song, 5 points for the band. Bars of Rock Snob where songs are played until the contestant can name the band and the song. That's a tough one. Cinema explores the often happy marriage of rock and movies. Swan songs, final albums by snob revered figures. And the 70s, it's about the 70s. It's pretty self-explanatory. So now, Michelle, please pick one of those categories.
Let's start with Name That Tune.
Name that tune. Michelle.
It's The Runaways.
And?
Cherry Bomb.
There you go. Good job.
I had to sing the whole thing in my head.
We
Until I got there.
If your head had stopped bobbing, we would have stopped. So
I was getting there.
That is our time.
I was with Joan Jett the whole time.
So Michelle, you get 10 points for the song, 5 points to the band. You have 15 points. Please pick again.
I'll stick with it.
All right, next one.
Tear your insides out, because everybody...
Michelle.
Jesus Built My Hot Rod.
Oh, nice try, though. I didn't hear that. Do you have a little bit more?
hates a tourist.
Everybody hates a tourist, especially one who thinks it's all such a
I'm so embarrassed.
And the chip stains grease
Anybody?
will come out in the bath.
Travis? Ah is incorrect.
I know it now.
Colin, you have any guess?
Is it Wire?
No,
Is
incorrect.
It's Common People in Shatner.
It is
Shatner
Shatner's
and
version
Pulp,
of the
right?
Pulp classic common
Just
people.
told Jenny Yule that was the first song at my wedding. That was our dance. Common People was our dance.
It was.
We're divorced.
Was
I heard Pulp, but I've never heard that one.
Michelle, pick again.
All right, let's stay with it.
All right, let's name another tune. Colin.
Liz Fair. Don't know the track name.
Liz Fair is correct. Does anybody know the track name? No, it is Johnny Sunshine. Liz Fair, though. Good job, though. That does have a sound every time you hear the Liz Fair. Not the later Liz Fair, though, when she
Right.
went hip hop. All right, go ahead. Pick a category, Colin. It's up to you.
I'm going to do. Let's see. Let's do Name That Tune.
All right. Michelle.
A town called Malice.
From
That's all I got.
5 points to either of you if you can name the band right now.
The English Beat.
Nope.
Oh,
Travis.
It is Iggy Pop.
The crowd.
Oh.
The Jam.
oh,
It's the
sorry.
Paul fucking Weather has been called. Paul, if you can throw fucking into anybody's name tonight, you get an extra 5 points. All right.
Was that your question, Jenny?
Colin,
No.
your pick.
Let's do Cinema.
Cinema. All right. This band eerily plays their hit Bela Lugosi's Dead. Who was first?
Well, she was.
Michelle.
That's going to be Bauhaus.
Bauhaus, correct. Do you want to hear
And
the
it's
rest?
The
Do you know what?
Hunger. In the Hunger, right?
Nice job. Yeah. All right, Michelle, pick category.
Let's stick with it. Cinema.
All right, cinema. Alt legends Yo La Tango impersonate the Velvet Underground in Mary Herron's 1996 Michelle.
I shot Andy Warhol.
It is correct. I shot Andy Warhol. Michelle again cleaning up, showing why she is champion of Rock Snobs. Pick another, or the same category.
Let's stay with it.
All right. This 1980s Canadian animated film, I know we're all very much into 80s Canadian animated film, features a dazzling score with original compositions by Blondie, Cheap Trick, Iggy Pop, and Lou Reed. Again, I'm in the 80s Canadian animated film club, so it's easier for me. Rock and Rule, the name of the film. Michelle, pick again.
We'll go again.
All right, cinema. Luc Besson's sci-fi epic Fifth Element features this trip-hop legend in the lead role. I can hear his voice now.
Oh.
Colin.
Tricky.
Yep, Tricky. Good job.
I know.
All right, Colin, you pick.
Let's do the 70s.
The 70s. This Italio prog rock outfit is best known for their out there scores for Out There 70s.
Goblin.
Oh.
Wow, Travis is on the board with authority.
Yep.
Obviously, you're a man who was older in the 70s, so you can tell by your youthful looks. Pick another category. Travis. Or
Let's
the
stick with the
same.
70s.
All right. The original member of the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band went on to play the John Lennon character in the legendary spoof The Ruddles, as well as pen most of the music for it. Anybody? Anybody in the crowd know
I'm
this
gonna
one?
shake it off.
Neil Innes. Pick again, Travis.
Cinema.
Cinema. Wu-Tang's RZA did the score for Jim Jarmusch's hip hop. I believe that was you, Travis.
Ghost Dog.
Ghost Dog. Great movie, by the way. All right, we're out of cinema. Pick another category.
Cover art.
We will show you some cover art, and it's going to be up to you. I know this already.
My Bloody Valentine Loveless.
Nice job. I would know that color anywhere. There's no other album like it. All right. Travis, go ahead.
Do it again.
All right, cover art again. Travis.
Bob Dylan's Basement Tape.
Bob Dylan's Basement Tape. Good job. That's 10 more points. Need a score. Pick another category.
Let's go back to the 70s.
All right, the 70s. Legend has it that every major band from the 80s, Happy Mondays, Joy Division, among others, was in attendance for the Sex Pistols
Oh.
What's the answer to this? Michelle, I'm curious.
Jump the gun.
I Jumped the Gun is incorrect. Was in attendance for the Sex Pistols You're so excited because it's true. You want to just say, true! That did happen. At this Manchester venue on June 4th, 1976. Anybody? Travis and Colin.
It's the mezzanine.
Lesser Free Trade Hall. But nice try. All right, who's picking again? I believe it's.
I think it's Travis.
Travis.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the 70s one.
All right, the 70s. This concussive ditty by Ian Drury and his band of Blockheads won the first Paz and Jop Best Single Award from the Village Voice in 1979. Colin?
Rock and roll.
Correct. Travis is it's right on the. No. Nobody. Hit me with your rhythm stick.
I don't like Ian Drury.
I
Pick
don't
again.
like him. It's your turn.
Name that tune.
All right, we're going to go with Name That Tune. It's tough. Come on, Travis, you know you want to do
I
it.
don't want to get it wrong.
Nobody? All right, cut it. Does anybody in the crowd know?
Yeah.
No, the Ramones, come on. Heartbreakers.
Yeah.
Last of Name That Tune, unfortunately. Swan Songs, the 70s, or...
Let's do Swan Songs. We haven't done that one.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Roxy Music. Last album. Travis?
Avalon.
Correct. You got
Do
Swan.
it again.
All right, Swan Songs.
Sorry.
Slater Kenny. I know, hard, Travis.
The Woods.
The Woods is correct. Nice job. Already starting to reunite those Slater Kennys. Travis again?
Swan Songs.
All right. Warren Zevon. I mean, it really was a swan song. I mean,
It was
technically.
released like 6 months before he died.
Yeah.
Anybody know?
I have no idea.
No.
Anybody in the crowd?
I will say
The Wind. The name of that. You got to be a real rock snob to know that one. Swan Songs cover art of the 70s. What do you got?
70s.
All right, the 70s. This is the name of the final reimagined Beatles album, released in 1974, comprised of highlights from the Fab Four's solo careers. I know. You didn't own a copy? Come on. Good Night Vienna is the name of it, of the reimagined Beatles. We got a couple more questions left. Pick another category. You got Swan Songs or cover art.
Cover art.
All right. Here comes cover art. Wow.
Wire Pink Flag.
Congratulations. Nice work. Wow. Wow. I own that record and had the answer in front of me, and I still didn't know that. Travis, go ahead.
Do it again.
All right. I'm a little scared of Travis. Come on, man. Look at... Oh, my God.
Public Image Limited, Flowers and Romance.
Oh, man. He's a savant of cover art. There's one more in cover art. Can we just do it
Yes.
to see if this man is insane? Okay, one more in cover art. I'm picking the category. Travis?
Lamb Chop Nixon.
Wow.
I worked at a record store.
Yeah, well, that is perfect. I love it. Good job, Travis. That was very, very nice work. All right, first round is over, and we are calculating the scores. We had a big rush there from Travis in the cover art category. Just stare at the albums. Just kind of stand there. And I really like
I stared
this
at catalogs a lot in my youth.
All right, Colin, you need help. You need to come into the second round. You can do it, though. We got our returning champion at 35, and that late rush of Travis puts him at 80 points. Wow, here at Rock Snobs. And don't worry, you two, there's no more cover art in the second round. It's all going to be okay. All right, we're going to come back after a little break for our second round where every question's worth 20 points. All right, we are back on a weeknight in a bar here in beautiful Seattle, Washington. And of course, the nicest day of the year here in Seattle when we all cram ourselves into this bar. So thanks for coming here tonight. For Rock Snobs here at High Dive, big thank you to our hosts as always. And again, Travis in the lead with 80, Michelle with 35. Colin gets to pick the category, which I will explain in a sec, because he's earned it at 0 points.
All right.
The first is first words. I'm going to give you the first line of a song, and you are going to tell me the song. There's riffage. This one's tough. 20 points for a song, 5 points for the guitarist. So you'll hear the bars of a snobby little guitar shredding. You name the song and the artist. The biz, questions about production, gear, all the geeky stuff. Rest in peace. I tell you how they died. You tell me who they are. Questions about the 90s are about the 90s. That's pretty obvious. Do I need to explain that? All right, Colin, it is up to you to go first. Pick a category, man.
I'm going to take gear.
Where to go?
No, that's in the category.
The biz.
The biz, please.
This legendary studio is named after the first two letters of its co-founders' last names, Estelle Axton and Jim Stewart. So think of their names in your head. Anybody? S-T-A-X Stacks, the name. Yes, a lot of spelling involved there.
Yeah.
We didn't tell you there'd be spelling. There may be math
No,
later.
no
In fact, there
spelling.
is math later in our final round. You guys are screwed. All right, Colin, pick another one.
I'm going to do riffage.
All right, riffage. Colin.
Paranoid Android.
And the guitar player.
Johnny Greenwood.
Nicely done. Colin is back. That's all it took, man. Just took one guitar solo from Johnny Greenwood. All right, pick another one.
I'm going to do Rip. Rest in peace.
All right. This is multiple choice. All right. The category, the way they died, murdered. A, Jimmy Cliff. B, Bob Marley. C, Peter Tosh. Michelle?
Tosh.
Tosh was, although you could argue maybe B, Bob Marley could have been. We don't know. Throwing it out there. I'm just saying.
There is a conspiracy.
Seems a little odd. Anyway, good job, Michelle. Your pick.
I'll stick with Rip.
All right. Poisoned by tainted moonshine. Just let that sink in. It's okay. That's funny. Say. Time has passed. It's okay. Sam Cooke, Blind Melon, or Robert Johnson?
Robert Johnson.
Robert Johnson is correct, and not that Blind Melon. Nice job.
That was
It
heroin.
was an overdose. But thank you. All right, Travis, up to you.
Rest in peace.
All right. Electrocuted. Keith Relf, Brian Jones, or Jeff Beck? Yes.
Rolf, the first one.
Yes, you are correct. Terrible way to go. Michelle?
I'll stick with it.
All right, you're excited about death.
I know about death.
Mesothelioma, Johnny Lydon, Steve Jones, or Malcolm McLaren?
McLaren.
Michelle. McLaren did die, yes, of that. Michelle,
The
pick
rest of them are alive.
another one.
Let's go to the 90s.
All right. Let's go to the 90s. Sounds like Portlandia. All right. Beck cut a single album on 1998's Mutations album that was a tribute to a Brazilian music movement from the late 60s. What was Travis?
The song was.
Shit is not the answer. Anybody else? The song and movement was called this.
Trop.
You've already lost your points. Go ahead, Travis. Let us know.
Tropicalia.
Correct, but no points. Pick again.
The 90s.
The 90s. This pint-sized dynamo once described her mid-90s stage persona as Joan Crawford on acid. Michelle.
Stefani.
Travis.
I'm going to go with Baby Spice.
Incorrect. But anytime I hear I'm going to go with Baby Spice, something good has happened. Colin, do you have a guess here? This is a tough one. PJ Harvey described herself.
Oh.
Joan Crawford on
I
acid.
disagree.
She's
I
not
know, well, it
pint-sized.
came out of her mouth.
Yeah,
I
and
guess.
I would not.
Sorry,
call
PJ
her
Harvey.
pint-sized
Yeah.
either.
Yeah. She's tall.
I know.
It's her choice to describe herself that way, not
Fine.
ours. All right, pick a category.
Who?
You,
Oh.
Me? Oh,
Travis.
the 90s? Should we just stay with
Yeah.
Okay, we agree.
The 90s. This recording company represented seminal 90s psych pop bands Neutral Milk Hotel of Yes.
That would be the Elephant Six Collective.
Nice. Merge was the trick there. You didn't fall for it. Good job, Travis. We're going to check the scores. We got Collins at 25, Michelle at 95, catching Travis still in the lead at 115. Go ahead.
First words.
First words.
I love first words.
It's my favorite category. 1, 2, 3, and to the fall. Snoop, Michelle.
2, 3, and 2 to the 4.
Keep mobbing the head.
Oh,
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre are at the dough. Come on now. Nobody? All right. Anybody? All right, we'll give it to you.
That's gonna be Dr. Dre.
Yes.
And that's gonna be
oh, that.
Nope. Crowd, anybody?
G-
Ain't nothing but a G thing. Crowd, 20 points. All right,
Because we
Trav.
have to. It's the song, not the
first words.
First words. Susie? Yes. Susie cream cheese? Yes. You'll understand if you know the artist.
I know the artist, but not the song.
The artist is Frank Zappa.
Yes.
Return of the Son of the Monster Magnet.
Ooh.
Frank Zappa's not easy. All right, go ahead. On many levels.
I want to get out of that one. Let's go back to the 90s.
The 90s. Before achieving solo stardom, Elliott Smith co-fronted Travis.
Heat
Yes,
Miser.
correct. Heat Miser. Travis, pick again.
Let's do Rest in Peace.
Rest in peace. All right, this is the last one, and it's fitting in Rest in Peace. Missing, never found, presumed dead. Wow, I haven't even said the names, but go ahead.
I'm going to say Jim Sullivan.
That's true, but he's not one of our choices. Does anyone know where Jim Sullivan is?
No.
Should get 5 points for that. Kevin Shields, Richie Edwards, Jeff Mangum.
I'll say
Cross.
Richie Edwards.
Yes, process of elimination right there. Very well. Very good guess, though, Travis. All right, Michelle.
Hey, Line the Attic put it out.
We're going to have a couple more questions.
Let's do the 90s.
All right, we are...
Was that it?
No, we got one more.
Okay.
The artist infamously said about the controversial video for her song Criminal, I decided if... Yes. I think it's Colin, although Michelle was very painfully killing that bell.
What was the rest of the question, though?
The artist infamously said about the controversial video for her song Criminal...
No, Fiona Apple.
There you go. But you
Okay,
want to
thank
hear
you.
the rest of it. I decided if I was going to be exploited, then I would do the exploiting myself. Yay, Fiona.
Could I get a shot of Casadores
All
from the
right,
bar?
Michelle, as we head into the final round. We got another question. It's up to you, Colin. Last one.
Let's do riffage again.
All right. Travis.
Allman Brothers.
Guitarist.
Oh, the guitarist, Dwayne Allman.
No.
Nope.
Michelle.
Ramblin' Man and it's Greg Allman. Right?
Is it? All right, it is.
Thank you.
Yeah. That now we check our scores. Colin is at 45. You have a chance to get back into this. Michelle, 110, and Travis, 130. Want to do one more? All right, we got one more. The Biz, first words, or riffage.
Oh, first words.
All right. You are about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
It's Public Enemy.
Can I talk about how much I like reading hardcore hip-hop songs to you guys? You are about to witness the strength of street knowledge straight out of Compton, NWA. That's how we used to sing it in
I
Spokane.
think that was a 50-50 chance.
Come on. All
I'm
right.
ashamed.
We are going to the final round now. We have Colin at 45, Michelle at 105, and Travis at 130. But we are going to come back. We're going to find out a question. So here's how you get back in, Colin.
Okay.
This is a new spin because we like you so much. We want you in at the game still. Plus, we want you to play some music later, so we don't want you to leave. You get to choose a question and try to get all three of us. If one of us three, including me, I'm never going to answer it. I'm just a stupid host. But if one of us get it right, you're in.
Okay. Do I ask that right
Or
now?
you're out. If you get it, if we can't get it, you're back into the final round. So you got to run it by our producer, and that's what we're going to do. So come up with a question on the fly, and when we come back, we'll see if he's back in, and we'll be back for the final round. Here we are in the final round in our new twist to keep Colin on the show for the final round and double his points, put you up to 90. You ask the three of us a question, and if we can't answer it, you're in.
Okay. Who created the album artwork for progressive rock band Yes during the 70s?
Oh, God, I even know this. Yes.
I just read about this 3 days ago.
Of course you did. I believe you are in the final round. If you can give us the answer, you could make it Bob Smith. You could just make this up.
Yeah.
We don't.
Roger Dean.
Yeah. Nice work, Colin. All right.
Officially stumped.
Wow. Good question.
Back in.
Album art. Yes, I like
Closer
it.
to the edge we are.
Colin is at 90. Michelle is at 105. Travis, you're at 130. These scores are very important because now you're going to have to bet an amount. Okay? Now, if you get it right, obviously you get that amount added to your score. If you get it wrong, that gets subtracted. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. Now, I will give you one thing, and that'll be the subject of what we're talking about. And the subject is anagrams. Very rock and roll. Huh? Yeah, anagrams. Let's do this. Ah, come on. Just dead silence in the bar. Let's do some fucking anagrams. So bet an amount. Write that down on your ability to anagram something in music. Could be anything. Y'all got them written down? All right. I hope we're showing this as well, correct? We are showing
Are
this.
we going to flash you guys? Is that our...
No. Keep your points. Keep that down.
Keep my
Write
points to
this
myself?
down.
Did you
Maybe
tell me to keep my points to myself, John Richard?
Yes. Keep your points to yourself and keep your hands on your cards.
Yeah.
And you're going to write down what you think this is. Now, the album, the anagram, good, fluent, keen nags, artists, false calms. Do we have some Jeopardy music while they're writing their? Are you guys done? You good? All right, we're going to go with Colin first with 90 points. First, tell us what you bet. You went for the whole
Bet
90.
40.
40? All right, he's
gone for it
guessing.
all.
And what do you have as your answer?
I have no answer.
No answer. Nice job, Colin. That puts you at
Sorry.
50 points. All right, next we have Michelle with 105. What did you bet? How many points?
45.
Went with the 45. Pretty conservative here. And what was your answer?
I got nothing.
Nothing. The answer. Now, Travis, how many points did you bet?
I risked
All of it. And what did you put?
Leafs, clams.
Leafs, clams. It is not. The
I
answer is Ogden's Nut Gone Flake from Small Faces. Correct? That is the end.
Faces? How did you get... Oh, because... Never mind.
I was doing an anagram of the individual spaces.
Michelle
Oh, yeah,
is our
I
winner,
did.
though. It went a lot like last time, Michelle. You pulled it out in the end.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And we appreciate
Yes.
all three of you playing. Michelle has won again. Thank you so much for playing tonight. Thank you to everyone for coming here. Thanks to High Dive. Thanks to Jive Time. Thanks to everybody.
Victors.
And we have a little music as well. Colin, you're gonna play for us, which is awesome. And we thank everybody for showing up tonight. Thank you for watching Rock Snobs. Have a great night. Hey, how you doing? Hey guys, thanks for coming tonight. Really appreciate it. Thanks for coming to High Dive. Thanks for being a part of Rock Snobs. Really appreciate everybody coming here tonight. And Colin for participating. Good job tonight as well. And he's participating even more. Here they are live here on the stage of the High Dive. Thanks for coming tonight.
Drive the Kirkland via Rockville Way. I went to watch the birds and found a blue jay. She flew in my door and sang a song. She even stayed a while, nearly 3 years long. Joined the Stanchions band. Dreams to nothing planned. Looking for some grace to find a resting place. Never wanted you to be a trophy wife. You were free to go on and live your life. Life really isn't like those romance movies in the 80s. A broom rocks above my head, just pushes daisies. Hits you in the heart so fast. Always say the good things never last. So is true if you look to the past. Not trying to live and learn and move ahead, but I can't reanimate a life that's now dead. But just no more in plan. Doing the best that I can. Looking for some grace to find a resting place. Never wanted you to be a trophy wife. You were free to go on and live your life. Life really isn't like those romance movies in the 80s. Boom rocks above my head, just pushes daisies. Doing the heart so fast. We are accident prone, the birds of a feather. Jailbreak your phone. Try to keep it all together. It's strange when you love someone and suddenly it changes. A Freudian slip becomes contagious.